Hey guys, so WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2011 The Game Career Mode Part number 6. We're going to be doing Phoenix, the night race, and if that goes smoothly, we'll go to Vegas. So, we're going into this with the tornado paint scheme. We'll show that off in qualifying, I guess, but yeah, same settings as always, and we're going to head right into it, do qualifying, and see where we start. Off turn 4, our first lap was a 27:10, and this one will be a little bit slower, but yeah, we're going to be starting third. Very good. And yeah, second lap was a little bit slower. Messed up turn 3 a little bit. But third place, not too bad. Nothing to scoff at. And this should be a pretty easy race just based on qualifying. Yeah, the pole lap was a 27 flat, so we were just off it by a little bit. Let's get that pre-race commentary thing out of the way and get into the race.
Time for NASCAR to duel in the desert as we visit Phoenix International Raceway. I'm Doug Rice along with Mark Garrow, ready to bring you the call of the Subway Fresh Fit 600.
It's flat, it's 1 mile in length, and it's another track that Jimmy Johnson practically owns the keys to victory lane. But some of the other guys that have been able to break through in a big way here at this place, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, and Mark Martin.
375 laps, 600 kilometers as we go racing in Phoenix.
Green flags out, we're underway. 38 laps. This used to be a 600 miler, so that's why the laps are so much longer here. So it was a very interesting time period that they would run these for such a long period of time. I don't know why they did that. I think they did it for 2 seasons, if I'm correct. Yeah, it was just weird. But yeah, we didn't really get out to a very good start. But we should be able to catch Burton and Harvick here pretty soon. I don't know what it is. In qualifying, they just run really well, and then the race trim, they just don't really have anything for me. So I don't know. We already kind of closed that little bit of a deficit we had. Now we just gotta take our time and make the pass. I feel like this race, I don't know, was this longer than the Coke 600 back then, or what? I'm not sure. It's weird that this was. I don't know why it was like that. I don't know what was like the reasoning for it. But yeah, we got by Harvick, no problem. Just taking our sweet ass time. And down low. And we'll try it. To the inside. He gives me room. Don't want to push up the track or anything. Burton checks up a little bit. We make contact, but we get the lead. And I guess we'll be good from here on out. So I'll catch you all later. Well, it took over 30 plus laps, so we finally caught some lap traffic, and of course, Danica Patrick's last. And Josh Wise in the 7? No, that's Ricky Stenhouse. Well, that's really awkward. This is before they were dating, so I guess this is where it all began. I don't know, but battling for last, I don't know. Yeah, we're about to lap her and Stenhouse, and I think that's Todd Bodine in the 30. I'm not sure. They had yep, Todd Bodine. Hello. We just doored him out of the way. Well, there you go, Stenhouse. You finally made up a spot, and it only took me to get in the way, but we gained a spot, and our right side's really donated up. White flags out one more time around. I really have nothing interesting to say. Just been leading. That was the lap down traffic was the only thing that happened since I took the lead, and we might be catching Jennifer Jo Cobb, but our tires are falling off a little bit at this point, so we're not having as good of speed. So it's still like a 12-second lead, so got nothing to worry about. But yeah, it's getting a little bit harder to catch even slower cars. So yeah, we'll comfortably win this by a margin. I don't even care. I don't care. Glad that's over with. Oh god, that was long. Over 20 minutes, I think, or almost 20 minutes. I don't know, but oh yeah, I forgot. Since we win, we get to do our victory 30-second celebration thing, which, hey, frame rate drop. But yeah, so you do this and you get points, XP, and that's really it. Yeah, nothing more to it. And that's it. Yeah, I probably won't be showing that too much other than just that one instance. And Newman is celebrating against the fans. He's celebrating to the pit crew. How ignorant is that to win a race and then celebrate with your back behind the fans? Whatever. Newman just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Alright. Alright, stop showboating. Let's just let's just move on. We'll see what the points are like. Yeah, a fun fact, way early in this game's release, they used to have everybody doing backflips, even Mark Martin, which is pretty funny. So, yeah, that's we'll look at the points here and see where we are. We should be probably first, I would imagine. And yeah, we got the fastest lap, led all but 2 laps. And Casey Kane, who got in the top 5 at Daytona, got 7th. And Truex, who won the race, got 19th. So yeah, we'll likely get the points lead after this. And yeah, Casey Kane, surprisingly, he's in 2nd, so good run for him so far. And McMurray 8th, and Boyer 10th, and Mark Martin and Biffle right around that cutoff spot. So, all right, on to the next one. Let's head straight into Vegas. Very hard, same settings and difficulty as always. We're gonna head into qualifying here, and I'll see where we start. Off turn 4, first lap's a 29.9. This one should be a little bit better, and it will be around a 29.7, I think, and that's gonna place us 5th. Okay, perfect. It was a little bit better, as you see by the lap time. I know we can run a lot better in race trim, I know that much, but that was good. Top 5, we're fine. We're gonna be on the inside line. And who's on the pole? I don't even... Okay, Denny Hamlin. Okay, I did not remember, but... Anyways, let's get on to the pre-race stuff and jump into it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas, where the Sprint Cup Series is making their annual visit. I'm Mark Garrow with PRN. My co-host today, Doug Wright.
And of course, Las Vegas Motor Speedway has undergone a lot of changes. This used to be a relatively flat track, Mark. Now 24 degrees in the banking, and it's made it a much faster track.
And very fan-friendly, not only the racetrack, but the Neon Garage, where they get up close and personal with the team.
Taking a look at the history here, Hendrick and Roush Fenway, the dominant teams. They've won 10 out of the last 12 races.
Watch out for Kyle Busch, though. He drives for Joe Gibbs. The sellout crowd of 142,000 on their feet, like the jets from nearby Nellis Air Force Base. We're about to take off in the Shelby American.
Here we go, and green flag's out. Got 27 laps. We'll see what happens. From what I was seeing in practice runs, oh God, Harvick's stacking up. Well, I don't know why he did that. There was no need for that, but that's a problem because that gives Hamlin the lead. And that's already a problem. So thanks, Harvick. We're going to keep it to the inside. Even if we have to underdrive the corner a little bit, just to keep it on the bottom. It stuck just nicely. Good run off turn 4. Not a bad start, but could have been a lot worse. I could have ran into Harvick and the race totally could have been done. The problem is now Denny Hamlin has the lead. And tire fall off is going to be a problem for ourselves, so this is not good. Montoya's trying to make the pass. We'll try to keep it down low, hit the brakes a little bit, keep it on the white line. Another good run off of turn 4. Montoya just kind of stopped a little bit. I almost ran into him as he just stops in the straightaway. It's a thing in this game. I don't know why. It's just a thing. We'll keep it on the bottom here going into turn 1. Side by side with Stewart, our teammate, and we'll drive around him no problem. And now our sights on Denny Hamlin, which now that we have a little bit of clean air around me, I don't have to worry about any other drivers. We can kind of hit our marks and try to run them down, which I think we can do. I'm not sure. Got the fastest lap in that one, so that's good. His best lap was a 29.9, and I don't know what he did in the second or that lap, but certainly wasn't better than mine. Yeah, we get like an amazing run into 3 and 4, so I think that's the big corner to really look forward to gain on him and try to make the pass. So we're just going to really try to hug the white line. I didn't really do a good job there, but no, I drifted a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm going to shut up here and focus. Ooh, oh man, sideways off turn 4. And we're closing the gap on Hamlin, and again, we set the fastest lap by about 2/1000ths of a second compared to the last one. It's just turn 1. I don't know what it is. I just can't get all the way down to the bottom. It's hurting me a little bit. But 3 and 4, we just gained so much, like it kind of makes up whatever we lose in 1 and 2. Just trying to hit my marks and be perfect. Again, the draft is kind of a big playing factor into these Hadzega games as well, because when you're behind someone, you can really feel the car just push. So it's a lot harder to kind of make passes or try to go into the corner normally. And as I say that, we just took the lead. And I think we're good. No, because we have the... no. Oh, okay, no, wait, no, never mind, okay. Alright, new leader. I'm going to try to pull away, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we're good in turn 3. Alright, I think we should be good from here on out. Until the car starts to suck a lot more. A little bit past... a little bit under halfway, actually, from the race completion. And Denny Hamlin's still hanging on. Turns 1 and 2, I can't get through there very well. And then 3 and 4, I just kind of make back all the ground I lost. As we, again, get another really good run off turn 2. And we're just barely hanging on at this point. We're just doing good enough in 3 and 4 to kind of just pull away. And yeah, like that right there. Like, just get a good run out the corner, pull them and gap them a little bit. And as of right now, we're holding our own pretty well. As long as I can get through 3 and 4 and just do okay in 1 and 2, we should be okay.
Car approaching your rear.
Ooh, he stuck it in there. Okay, I'll give you that, Hamlin. That was pretty good. But, oh God. Okay, we're fine. Oh my God, that was terrifying. We barely maintained the lead there, and yeah, I kind of clipped the apron, or I guess it was a little bit there in the 1-2 last lap. But we got through there just fine, and we should be good going into 3 and 4. I hope. I tried to do that same kind of move. It didn't work that time. Just kind of pin it to the bottom, get another really, really good run off turn 4, and there we go. We gapped him a little bit. He's not giving up. I'll give him that. 8 to go. Still maintaining the lead pretty well. Now, the other thing I was thinking about is, will lap traffic play a factor? Because we're kind of catching up on them pretty quickly. So I feel like by the end of this race, we might be getting into some lap traffic, which could either be a big help or a big loss for ourselves. I don't know which one will be, but I don't know. But I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to play probably a big scary role into this, and that's going to make things a lot more interesting. Joy. 2 to go, still leading. Hamlin's about almost half a second back. I've just been really focusing, trying to hit my marks. I've been, I guess, doing a decent enough job. It almost seems like as the run's gone on, I'm doing better in 1 and 2 than I've been in 3 and 4 in comparison to Hamlin. It's weird. I don't really understand it. I don't know. It's just, he's just been pressuring me this whole run. So at least it's not really a true blowout win. It's kind of like he's been there the whole time and still have to be on my toes. It's not like Phoenix. I guess I can say that much. But as you saw, white flag's out. Just got to hit our marks, get through this corner just fine. And we do. He's nowhere even near our track map indicator thing, whatever that is, and just get through 3 and 4, which we've been doing pretty good throughout the entire run of the race. And there we go. Well, nipped the apron a little bit sideways, but we'll maintain it. We don't even have to worry about lap traffic. We'll get our second win of the season and our second in a row. And yeah, he tried. He tried. I don't know what to say. He put forth an effort, and it was not as bad as I thought. And we kept the car very clean. Yet again, Newman wins, and this time instead of putting his back towards the fans, he gives them like a side profile. I mean, it's better. He's getting there. He'll get it one day. But yeah, that was solid. That was fun. I was on the edge. The car actually, like, see, if the AIs had like the proper tire fall off that I did, like, I don't think the fall off was as extreme. Once we get to inside line, oh boy howdy, it gets extreme. Like, pretty much every track has pretty crazy tire wear. And we won't have races like that where it falls pretty standard, but it's just, yeah. So Kasey Kahne yet again with a top 5 run or a top 10 run, and he's probably still going to be second in the points. So it was me and Hamlin that led that. Allmendinger 7th, and Martin Truex top 10. David Rudiman 11th. A lot of people I don't know, but hey, Kasey Kahne is running surprisingly well. From what I remember, I keep thinking like he's always like a little bit outside the top 10 or at the bottom half. No, he's doing okay, and Martin Truex is doing pretty well too. Huh. And we got Kurt Busch and Mark Martin just on the edge. Well, actually, Mark and Edwards were tied. But yeah. solid, fun race. Next part in this series, I guess we go to Bristol. That's going to be fun for a lot of the wrong reasons, to be honest. But we'll look at the point standings here once more. Yeah, I don't think there's two. Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson, 15th and 16th. I didn't even notice that. Well, that's certainly a very bizarre thing to see of them. That's for sure. Where did Jimmy? Okay, Jimmy got 6th. Gordon is outside the top 25 for this game. That's like him and Jimmy Johnson run ridiculously well in this game. So I'm like shocked. He finished 30th. He started 7th. Oh, I don't know. This is already starting off to be a very unconventional 2011 season. Normally those, it's just, I got nothing. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Highfighter Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, MotorsportsGames, and Preston Carpenter for a donation again. I can't ever thank guys enough for contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and considering all the stuff that's been going on with the channel, it's very much appreciated for you to stick around at this critical time of my life. Okay, so maybe it's not that dramatic. I don't know, but you get it. You get it by now. I'll see you all next part for Bristol, and if that goes fine, we'll do Auto Club. That track, I don't think I'll do well, but it'll be fun to see how it goes. So yeah, that's it. And also next part, I'll probably each part I'll pick a scheme for that particular part. So next part will be the other, like black and silver 39 or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you all next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.